Sphe, let me tell you.
Yes.
The story that Mondli Ngcobo has never shared with anyone.
With anyone. Top secret.
Which is really to my disappointment, I must tell you. When I wrote this song for him,
you know, there's stories that you know because you know the
Sphe.
man that I love a manga.
Sphe,
You can't lie to me about Mondli though.
Sphe, I think you need to be careful. You are still at the courtesy of Kaya 959. So, yeah, we're going to say yes
That's
to
also
everything
true.
until we leave.
Sphe, do you want this interview to end now?
And it could, hey?
So I
Let's hear
was.
the
Can
story
I
you
finish
wrote.
my story?
Yes, absolutely. Let's go.
The only word I said to him
Yeah.
to inspire him to write this classic was
Not to expire, I mean.
Inspired.
to inspire this man. I was like, "Yazi Mondli, khona into kwathi emkhathini." Yeah. What he was. You know. Ukhuluma ngenkanyezi ke manje. Ngathi qedile. I'm not even in the credits West Pay. Ngikutshele ke wena. But it's fine. You know, that's what brothers are for. You know?
Yeah.
You give.
You see, this song is important to a lot of people. So people promise that they'll kill the person who wrote the song the day I reveal him. So I've been protecting you all these years by not putting you.
Damn
The
it.
secret
Now-
is out.
Death
Aye.
shall come to you, man.
Ay. Welcome.
Thank you.
Hey, Sphe, ngikubonge futhi. If it weren't for you,
Hey,
this man wouldn't be sitting here. Ngikutshele.
I had to drag him by his feet.
Listen, kunini ngigijimisa uMondli kuthazela?
I am now qualified to be called a drag king.
Nice
If
one,
not a
nice
dragged
one, nice one.
king.
Kunini.
Yeah.
He'll come to Joburg and I'm like, I know Mondli, you are here. My
said to him
people have
this
told
morning,
me.
I know you love me because you're here. It's not easy to get him into studio, but this is a testament to his love for his little sister.
Mapalova, welcome food.
So I want to put let's
All right.
let's live love. Love is a dangerous language. It's a language people used to bribe people to come to things that they don't necessarily feel like going to. But anyway, yeah, I wanted to be here, and therefore I'm here. I want to greet all the people of Ikaya and all my people who are listening here.
Yes,
at Ikaya.
that's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
There may be 10 of them, but still my people. It's okay.
No. When you have a fellowship of 10, and I'll tell you why. Because if there's one man who has denied his calling, is this man. Because khona manje is busy nama false prophet kanti umfundisi weqiniso nangla.
Nangla.
Yeah, no, ukuthi ngisalindele ikhanda lami lengulube. Did you hear that?
No.
I know you must listen to things.
Please tell me.
I'm gonna send you that.
Oh no, tell me now.
There's a pastor who
Aye.
said he got a rotten pig head that he had to bury in the center of the church. Then people started flocking. So I'm saying we've been missing out of numbers here on KFM.
Because we're short of the pig's head.
No, the numbers are good, but we could be having more.
We could be having
Yeah.
more. So kufunekani?
No, not a fresh pig
Eh?
head. A rotten pig head.
Yes.
He had to travel with it from Nigeria
Wow.
right to Joburg, I think.
Hectic.
And everybody were complaining in the plane. Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
He didn't care because
we
he was
has-
determined
Yes.
to achieve his goal.
Sure.
I'm gonna make you fishers of men.
Yeah, using a pig head
Wow.
that Jesus threw off the cliff.
That's right. Cast the evil spirits into the sea.
Yeah,
There you go.
and then bring the head.
Wow.
Anyway.
Yeah,
Upuputwako.
Ukhona masokisi, lana ugisokisi. He's around, hey, he's good, he's in Durban, he's up to amazing things.
This gorgeous sister that is the reason we are sitting here today is the younger sister to DJ Socks.
Yeah,
What a great, what a good guy.
lovely guy, right?
Lovely guy. I mean, what's the day DJ Socks no tiro qedile. You know, it was like the terrible twins, so to speak.
So you
Yeah.
mean Socks was the good of Dir?
Let's not.
I was still
just
saying
wanna-
when I
Tira, if you're listening, you're my brother, you know. By the way, Black Coffee told me you'd be listening, so I know he's
Hey,
Shout out to
Nati!
Black Coffee.
from wherever he is. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Nati, there's a message in your WhatsApp. Please answer it.
Yeah. Don't answer. He's using another phone since he's not here. Yeah. Don't put that other phone on.
Because the secret thing you funayo. Koni scooping is funayo. It's scoop.
Yeah, man.
But Sphe, who is Sphe? I mean, yes, we now know Sphe music. And of course, the attraction was like, who? She works with who? She has who on her song? There's a queue long enough waiting to work with this man, but you just kind of landed him. Is this the first song?
Absolutely not. And I feel like I've come full circle as far as myself and Mondli are concerned. My first song that went out that, you know, gained traction and was popular, I guess, was DJ Banks's As Long As You Love Me. Produced by Mondli Ngcobo. I was 16 at the time.
What?
In high school, sitting behind a desk.
So
in
that makes you
history
17
class.
now. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
You know, Socks told me, I think my sister can sing, but only you can record it because I don't want stories.
Yeah.
Yeah, we made a song then. So now, but then you stopped and went
Yeah.
back to studying.
I did.
What were you studying? Tell
So
us.
let me tell you the story. I record DJ Banks and I'm ready to go into the music industry, and I got my matric and I was like, Mom, I'm done. Like, I'm gonna go sing. And Mom was like, Sisingeke. I'll hambi esikole niqala ungilethele isitifiketi. Then you can do whatever you want. And that was the deal that I had with my mom.
Yeah.
So I went to university, the University of KwaZulu-Natal. I did my BCom in marketing management.
Oh, wow.
And I started working, and years passed, and you know, life happens. I moved to Joburg. You know, I moved up the corporate ladder, and I reached a point where I was like, no, like, this is not what I'm purposed to do. This is not what wakes me up in the morning. I'm hungry, you know, and I didn't understand where this hunger came from. And I remembered my dreams, and I was like, Socks, you know what, like, can I do this music thing for real now? You know, I'm ready. I'm mature. I think, you know, I'm at a point where I think I can do it again. And, you know, he welcomed me with open arms, called Mondli again.
Okay. All right.
And here we are.
Smart move. Actually,
I'm on Yellow Pages, guys. Let the fingers do the talking.
if you just tuned in, we are introducing Sphe Music,
Yeah.
a new artist, so to speak, working with, I mean, the household name, the ever so impressive Mondli Ngcobo, and he's right here. And more than anything, I'm more excited, really, quite honestly, that I finally landed this man to be sitting across me in the studio. And thanks to Sphe for making it happen. So, fast forward to you being, in fact, let's go back to recording that first single. It becomes big, right? And the funny thing is, you go back to your brother to ask for permission to do it as an adult. You still go back there. So basically, you're still going back to the basics, right? And I think it's a good thing that you did that, purely because as DJs and even as producers, we know somebody who has given you your signature sound. Not that they must produce the whole album, but keep them with you because they know what you can do, right?
Absolutely.
And then you went back there. And then what made you say yes, Mondli, this time around?
You know what's the story? It's you know, if you meet a young man earlier in your life who's starting up a business, and he starts a business, and perhaps let's just say he's from Zimbabwe, and then he starts a business, and the business is picking up, and then he's forced to go back to Zimbabwe because his father died or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
So when that guy comes back, and you know that if he stayed in South Africa, he would have been far by now. So you kind of want to make sure he goes back to the same rhythm.
Yeah.
So you can leave him after he's able to sell bread and all that.
Sure.
Opening a supermarket would be his business, but let him start the tuck shop again.
That's right. Yeah.
So I think it's like that. It's that I didn't want her to fail. It's not that if I produce it, it won't fail. But the chances of it's not failing is quite slim.
Very
I'll tell you, not because
Humbly so. Come on. Yeah.
humbly so, yes.
Yes.
Because I will have to tell you this, man. I tell you this, I kid you not. When I think about even songs like Nkanyezi, and I'm going to spend 5 seconds explaining this song because I need to say something about this.
Sure.
So we were doing an MTN activation it was to do with soccer. We're doing a Metsepagela song, Shisamate,
Yes.
with Naima K. And there's another artist, and there was Linjanam Kiza and Mondli Ngcobo, who's responsible for Durban Jazz Festival.
Sure.
Mondli Ngcobo is a manager for Naima K, right?
Mm-hmm.
So as we were doing that song, I said, hey, sorry guys, I need to take at least 5 minutes away from, take 5 minutes to do something quickly, and then we'll come back to the song. So because I was receiving Nkanyezi at that time.
Okay.
So as I was receiving it, I opened the piano, I sang the song while playing the piano. So it's the very same piano I used on the song and the very same vocals I used on the song.
Oh.
So because as I received, I had to record.
Yeah.
So it is often not easy for most of the songs I produce to fail because I don't usually write them.
Yeah.
I usually receive them.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
I heard you. I heard you.
So I'm saying I don't want to take credit for.
Ah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And we'll go to the song right now. I still want to go to the lessons because it's what, that's the thing about being passionate about something,
Yeah.
yet being qualified for another. Come on. To make that decision. Hello.
Hello,
Some
somebody.
church in here.
Hey.
Yeah. But again, also, maybe we should add that, and the Bible talks about talents as in the form, it's money, but
Yeah.
also we talk about talents as in gifts.
Yes.
That you don't have to be amazing at one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can be amazing at many things.
Oh, yeah.
And also you'll be amazed at how amazing the experience you've gained will help you even in the industry.
Exactly.
Because we are in the show business, unfortunately.
And it's the business part that we
Yeah.
hardly pay attention
We lack,
to.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I want to know how it felt when you were in
Had to
a
decide.
different business and Socks, your brother, was
Yeah.
flourishing in the business that you wanted with all your heart.
Well, look, he's a DJ. I'm a vocalist, and a
Yes.
singer. So it's the same industry, but it's totally different things. Hence, I say you're my music brother. He's my real brother.
No, but I'm saying my question is, how did it feel after landing a deal at
Yes.
work? Like
Oh.
after a very good day at work,
Yeah.
and then you see your
Look, it
brother
was-
performing, and you're like, it was a good day at work, but
But
it could be
I would
better.
rather be. Yeah.
Yeah.
And not just him. I think artists in general. I actually got to a point where I couldn't watch award shows.
Is it?
I couldn't watch award shows without feeling emotional. And I'm like, I should be on that stage. I know I can do it, but here's where God's placed me. And I'm here for a reason, to learn the lessons, as you say.
Yeah.
But you know what? Working has not been, and going to school has not been a waste of time.
Okay.
I still hold a
But it was
position.
painful.
It was, absolutely. But I've gained so much from it, and I
Yeah.
don't regret it. And I actually thank my mom every day for forcing me to do that.
Yeah.
But there's a hole and a gap in your stomach, in your spirit that says, "Come back."
Yeah.
So it was very.
Okay, can I say that we are sitting next to Sphe and we don't see a hole in his stomach? I don't want people to think that she's being literal.
Wow.
Yeah. But actually, I want to know. So now you do watch awards shows.
Oh yes.
Okay,
I
so-
do, and I still
Because
aspire.
T-Boss is very close to
Still
you. I was going to
aspire.
ask him to hug you. Yeah.
So now wait, there's always and this is the point. This is the lesson I would like to also gain from you. There's a T junction where you either turn left or right, right? And then right meaning go back to corporate, left being I must go sing. It's never an easy decision.
Absolutely not.
Take me through that.
Absolutely not. It's that leap of faith, and it really is a leap. It feels like jumping off a cliff or the top of a building, but knowing that and trusting that you don't fall on your face and hit the ground. trusting in that higher power that this is the path that you need to take. And I think once you make that first step, things like this happen. And then you realize, actually, I did make the right decision and I am on the right path. But at the same time, I'm very fortunate. I actually still hold my position as a brand manager for a leading insurance brand, and I'm on leave today.
Is it? Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah.
So I still am in corporate. And
are you hoping that the vocalist choice pushes you out of corporate?
Am I gonna get fired from work from this answer? But yes, I am.
Yes.
And you know what? It is. Look, working is school for me. I want to one day open up my own marketing agency.
Yeah.
So this is not wasted time. And sure. In fact, even when the music does get to a point where it's gonna be hard to balance, I want to stay there as long as I can because I'm learning. You know. So that's how I'm treating my current situation.
All right. That song, we have to play it twice because the reason I say twice, it's nice and it rhymes. 2 is that it's the first time being played on air.
Wow.
And I'm thinking, let's hear it and then go into the process of how that came about and what needs to unfold from it. Sphe and Mondli Ngcobo, the song. It's called Kuluma after this. Who wrote this song?
Oh, Mondli wrote the song. Mondli's amazing. It's so crazy how he can write with the perspective of how a woman would feel in the situation.
Yeah.
I was like, Mondli, how do you write so perfectly from a female's perspective?
Yeah.
Like he's genius.
The only other producer who has ever been given that honor and description was by Whitney Houston to Babyface. He says this man has a woman's heart in his brain when he writes songs. So you just basically immortalize this man.
Heart in the brain. That's dope.
I know, Mondli. That's why I kept on saying, "Come here."
You can consume all this dopeness.
I mean, this dopeness, man, it's important.
I'm grateful. Yeah. I'm also grateful to be sitting across you. It's too bad there are computers, my brother. I'll be shaking your hand the whole time. Yeah.
He missed his other calling of being a comedian, but we'll talk about that.
Yeah, we'll talk some other time.
But yeah.
We're talking about deal breakers, dating deal breakers.
Okay.
So this song says Kuluma. Musukbala maka. So back in David Tafli. Utini? Utingfuna ngibe umamncane.
I knew you had ideas. I just want to tell you, don't try this thing.
That was your deal breaker, but hey,
Yeah.
What was your dating deal breaker?
Sure, actually dating the deal breaker.
Are you dating a deal breaker?
Huh? What did you say? Did you say a deal breaker was dating a deal breaker, or a deal breaker is dating a deal breaker?
I wanted to make sure he's saying you're actually dating your deal breaker. That is heavy. But it happens. I guess we grow in life.
Oh, okay.
What was a deal breaker in high school is no longer a deal breaker when you're an adult. So
You've grown, you've matured. And what was it?
I'm currently... Oh my goodness. Am I going to say this on air?
Yes. What was your deal breaker with someone you probably liked?
And right now it's like...
probably liked, but because they did one thing.
But which normally happens, Mondli kanjani?
Yeah.
But how Mondli wena?
Yeah.
Angithi uthe wena intombazane ende ingidlula ngobuda uyifuni.
Yeah.
Manje yini lo?
Hey, you are so prophetic. I was actually going to say that. So like height for me growing up was like, such a deal breaker. But actually, yeah, I think currently...
Does he look up to you?
We're the same height.
There you go. So there you go.
That's good. It's not a deal breaker anymore.
You know what was so funny with me? It's actually a very simple one. So there was a girl that I liked in high school. So, but we were friends, and we knew that we needed to be more than friends. But we didn't know how to begin.
Yeah.
But we decided we're going to go and watch a movie at a place called PP Center, and it's no longer there.
Yeah.
But it's opposite to the SARS. Yeah. So opposite PP. Yeah. Dal. So it's so when we got there, we started at a pizza place. I don't want to mention names. So next thing you want me to pay for the ad.
Yeah, I'll charge you.
So yeah, I know. So then I chose a movie. It was a funny movie, but it was not a practical joke, kind of Leon Schuster joke. But it was, those funny movies.
Yes.
But intelligent funny.
Yeah.
So we went to the movie. Everybody's laughing. We are laughing. It's a funny movie. Like, it's crazy.
But
Yeah. However, that which you may deem common sense may not be common to all.
That's true.
So halfway through the movie, or maybe like just one quarter through the movie, she's like, "How we really?" No, she didn't say really. She said, "Really, Mondli, really." Sizobuka lento ayingeke. And labantu abanye bayasineka. I don't even understand kusina kwala. So we had to change movies in the middle of a movie.
Aye!
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So we sneaked into another movie, which was more like a Leon Schuster kind of the practical. She was there. Yeah, well, I'm like, okay, so this won't work.
Yeah. And is it still a deal breaker?
So I'm not gonna always. Yeah, no, we can't. Communication is the most important thing.
Yes.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
as in all forms of communication.
Yes.
Yeah, so
the name of the song is called Kuluma.
yeah.
She said you penned the words,
Yeah.
and you kind of said what she always kind of failed to put in words. Why?
It's always an issue. Even with Kelly, sometimes I'll go to Twitter and I'll find people persecuting her for a song I wrote, saying she was trying to say, I'm like, she was not trying to say it, I said it.
Yeah. I mean, Mpini.
Yeah, well, I wrote it being 100%. So that's what it's like. So it's also sometimes when you're looking at someone's life, sometimes into this, because I never write about my life. Then I break up with someone and I don't do that. But I do kind of write songs about other people's experiences.
Yeah.
So that's it. But sometimes when you break bread and drink with people and eat, because that's what I want to do. And I'll tell you a story. One day what happened the first time we had to work with Kelly. She was frustrated because I said, let's go and eat. It's like, I want to sing. So it's all this, we have to break bread.
Yeah.
And from that I get a certain vibe that she is a kind of girl that that guys would have a hard time.
Yes.
Yeah, so
How
What are you
easy.
trying
because
to say?
she's on a corporate ladder.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
This is a brand manager here.
Yeah.
And then ubhizi la manje sisi khuluma
Yeah.
uthini.
Yeah. Because but the nice thing is that she's saying in the song that you forget that I'm a girl. So in other words, because I
Yes.
know the shyness in her will not allow her to be the first one to
make the move.
Oh
yeah.
Oh my goodness, I'm hearing this for the first time and it's so accurate. I had no idea.
Yeah.
So I don't even know what kind of a
That's it.
person would that be called.
Yeah.
A person who has a certain drive to go after they want, but they wouldn't go after what they want if it compromises their
Integrity, so to speak.
integrity.
Yeah. Just last week we were talking about why girls' first moves go unnoticed.
Wow.
So they do make moves.
They do make
Yes,
moves.
very
but
subtle
but
moves.
why is it that they miss?
Bro, I read something on Twitter. I think it was yesterday.
Yeah.
A lady, just very quick. A lady said, "There's this guy I always liked in the canteen at work. So one day, he went to him and said, look, I like you now. And I want you to leave your girl.
Yeah.
Leave your girl, whoever you're with.
Yeah.
Because you're meant to be my man.
Yeah.
Wow.
And he said, we'll talk about it. Then he said, this is my number, call me.
Yeah.
Then the friend laughed. Said, no, don't laugh, but I'm serious about this man.
Yeah.
So the guy called her, and then they met. And then they got involved, but the guy was with the girl. Now she asked, no, I don't want to share you now. When are you leaving? Then she left his girl. Then they moved in together, and then they got married.
They got married. Sometimes
After
when you know,
6
you know.
months.
Not all of us are that brave, but
But you see, when she makes the move,
Yeah.
it's it's permanence.
Yeah. She knows when.
She knows when to, and she knows why.
Yes.
Yeah, but if the center can't hold, the things will fall apart, and she's the center that will hold this thing, right? Isn't it?
Yeah.
It is Sphe and Mondli Ngcobo, and we're talking about the brand new single called Kuluma.
Hey, what's up? My name is Sphe Music.
Hello, I'm Mondli Ngcobo, and you're listening to my...
And you're listening to My Top 10 at 10 with T-Bose. On Kaya 959. On the streets and on the air.
Indeed. And we're introducing you to Sphe Music. And a good friend then talks to me just yesterday, actually. She says to me, I see you've got Sphe on your show. I want her on my stage. I was like, whoa. News travel fast. So this is the owner of Liano.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
She did DM me.
Yeah.
Amazing lady, yeah.
Amazing lady. And she was like, I was like, how? You already know of her? Kanti, what is it that I don't know? You know? So clearly, you like you said, the time is right, is conducive. Is this a single? Is this an album? What are we looking out for here?
Definitely, this is the first single of my debut album, which is due for release this year.
But this year in there, man.
By the grace of God.
Hey, in there, man.
Yeah. This year.
Hey,
I see August, September.
all right.
Yeah.
Yabona ke manje, hayi, so khulumile.
No, she's Zulu. I thought she was going to say Akast.
Mara, yabona so khulumile manje. Yeah. Awubala
but-
amagama, awubala
But you know what?
amagama.
There's she was showing me that there's a movement now on TikTok. Ladies singing the song.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Ingoma Shimane.
Mm.
No, we're not speaking Sotho here, not Bashimane. Shimane. Ngesizulu siye izikwati. Those who cannot speak for themselves. But I want to know if this is what you want to see. You want to see women making the first move more from your song?
From my song.
Or you want men to step up?
Yeah, man, this song already has so many testimonies in my life included.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
there we
it's
go.
okay.
So it's already working.
It's already
Bayakhuluma.
The mood is working.
No, there's definitely anointing behind this song.
Yeah.
And it's just my prayer to every woman that I see on TikTok taking that camera and putting it up to their face and singing the song and saying kuluma, that whoever that they have in mind and in their hearts may just step up. Brothers, come on.
Come on.
You know?
We do have to take the opportunity to thank people who are jamming to the song. The 4 people today woke me up and said, the song is on repeat, bro. And at first I was like, what is Mondli doing? And that today I'm like, I get it.
Yeah.
So I like it. It's a slow poison. It's a sleeper.
Yeah.
So that's what I like. So songs like that will last long. So it must be grateful when you have a song that is a sleeper, but a definite vibe.
But you see, the thing about now we are going for him now. You ready? Ne?
Okay.
Are you ready?
All right,
Yeah.
let's go.
I think the thing that frustrates me a bit about Mondli, right, is that he'll drop
I'm
one
still
song,
here, brother.
one song, Sphe, one,
And then just go.
and then
there.
Is it quiet for quiet?
quiet, really, like load shedding quiet.
But let me tell you, he's never quiet.
Let me call my president and tell him you talk about load shedding.
No, but it is. So what's happening? After Nkanyezi, I know there was Makoti then.
People do not understand this.
I am one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People, everyone, do not understand this. I've never had dreams and aspirations of becoming a singer who releases music. And then my first album was my second one didn't do very well. I'm not that guy.
Yeah.
That is why the project I'm going to release this year, I was speaking to.
You see?
You heard that?
I heard that.
It's going to be a project with Ladies Speak Black Mambazo, where I'm doing some of their old songs, and I've written new songs that I'm singing with them. And I'm hopefully, I've been speaking with, hopefully go for Soul Brothers next year.
Oh,
You
yes.
know, those are the kind of things I want to do.
Oh,
You know,
nice.
imagine doing new music for Soul Brothers. Those are the kind of things. But again, every song I've ever been featured on has been by mistake.
What do you mean by mistake?
You know, when I was not supposed to. I'm saying, like, for instance, I told you that with Ngathola Ngai was not supposed to be a feature. It's because it was my song, and because we had to rush, and then she,
Yeah.
you know what? I said, you know what? Let me release this. That's why, because that song was recorded using earphones. So
Yes.
it was not even. So my voice was recorded with earphones,
Yeah.
not a microphone. So in the same way, her music, I was not supposed to be part of the song.
Yeah.
But it started because this thing is is behind.
Yeah.
So she was like, take that volume up. You're not featured. So I think it's kind of like, because there are two types of producers. Basically, there are the celebrity producers, and then there are producers.
Yeah.
And both of them are producers.
And I think more than anything, you are more comfortable and you love it being behind the scenes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm saying the celebrity producers would produce your music and be featuring because they want people to know
That they are.
I don't mind.
Yeah.
I like looking at someone enjoying the music that I produce without knowing and dancing without being biased.
Yes.
So I feel like that's more rewarding
Yeah.
than someone saying, you did well here, my man, and dancing while I don't know.
You sounded like Tira there, but I hear you.
Yeah, no, it's just like I said, it's my brother. Tira is my brother.
And if you actually follow Mondli on socials and he goes live, he's always producing. Like, he's always on lives producing. Like, that's just what brings him joy, and he's never stopped, and he never
It's not the
will.
only thing that brings me joy, but I see what you mean there.
Yeah.
Will we ever have a Mondli and Friends? And by that I mean, this is you with Unati, this is you with Kelly, this is you with Sphe, and like maybe
Bongitube and all
yes, Bongitube. Oh, Bongitube.
Yeah.
Come on now. Yini nabafazi.
What do you mean, Hinda Bafas?
Wena phela, it seems like vele
mean, like,
mawupheka uphekela
I
abafazi.
have DJ Melon in my company. We've done big hits.
Koze
What are you
kuse
talking about?
uyabona nakhona lapho
Yeah.
koze kuse leyo ungathi the reason you wrote it.
Yeah, it's for Melon, yes.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But would we ever have that?
Yeah, no. So there are two things that we'll definitely have. So I'm putting together a project called Music Revision.
Okay.
It doesn't even sound nice, but I don't want it to sound nice anyway. I want people to know that we are revising music here.
Oh, nice.
Where we take big songs, whether dance or anything,
Yeah.
and work with like Babutem Mkiza on a dance song live, and then feature maybe my figures all on the Bongo Muffin song.
Oh, yeah,
Bongo
yeah.
Muffin and Muffin.
Nice.
So like that kind of dope stuff where we redoing that song,
Yes.
putting horns now on the song that was like Tina Sawabili, which was just nice, just
Yes.
simple, maybe making it more
Vibey.
crazy.
Yeah.
So music revision, that's one thing, and another thing would be that which the journey through my writing kind of album, a journey through my writing.
For that, I'll put you in a jet to come back and sit in front of me, and then we can talk about it.
What do you mean jet ski? Is it a jet ski or a jet?
Lega Black Coffee.
The one he never had.
No, the one he borrowed from Tikatina. That's the one I'll get for you.
He was like, guys, I don't have a private jet, okay?
No, Tikatina get one
Yeah.
I'm a provider.
He was like,
Mondli, really, for me, it really is an honor to have you here, and thank you so much for making time and coming through to celebrate and launch and introduce us to Sphe.
I want people to know that she's dope.
Yeah, no, she is. Sphe, I think Kuluma is only the beginning of other great things, and like I said, next time ungasizi nayo uze we-one.
Okay.
In August, ne? Now you can fly
She'll be
solo.
able to kuluma for herself.
Yeah,
For
she'll
myself,
kuluma for herself.
I've got
again.
VIP access to Kaya FM.
Do you know what I mean?
Shout out.
Yeah. All the best, my sister,
Thank
and I hope
you.
this becomes the success that you want it to be. Yeah?
Thank you.
There you go. Kaya,